Okay, you guys, so welcome back to Badass Tarot 2. I am the Oracle Oshun Ajay. This is, I'm going to do a special reading because I just want to look into, um, you know, the coronavirus epidemic, and uh, I want to ask a few questions, and see, because, as y'all know, I don't accept the official story. Okay, never. And so I just want to look into it a little bit deeper and ask Spirit, what is this? What is this about? What do we need to know? Um, you know, as far as the origins of it, the purpose for it, what is their desired outcome? And why is this here? Why is this happening? Okay, so Spirit, what do we need to know? Energetically. Mm. Okay, indecision. But what do we need to know? Okay, what's standing out to me on this card is the 8 up here. Okay, the 8 representing the infinity symbol, representing the energetic movement and pattern of the karmic energy, meaning that I feel like it is what I knew on the Spirit is that this is a very karmic time. Okay, for those. It's also the indecision card. Very karmic time for those who have not decided who it is or what it is that they serve. Okay? So a lot of people, the garden at the gate, this card, okay, the garden at the gate is basically all, for me, this card represents having healed from something and being prepared to move forward from your time of incubation, your period of resting and rejuvenation. So after you have rested and went through a rest and rejuvenation period, you are ready to leave the garden at the gate. And so I feel like this is karma for a lot of people who did not decide who they wanted to serve, what they served, and this is a lot of people who have already had the coronavirus, though, and who have already healed from it, okay, whether you know it or not, okay? So it's a karmic time, I feel, for, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, I don't want to say it, but because, deceit. Bottom of the deck, angel of strength inverted. Very, very interesting, okay? So we have, again, karmic cycles for those who did not decide who or what they serve, what they call God, okay? Whether they think of themselves as God, whether they serve a dark energy, or whether they serve a higher vibrating energy. Karma is coming back, good and bad, okay? A lot of people, again, have already had this coronavirus. I asked, my question was to Spirit, what do we need to know about it? A lot of people have already had it, okay? There's some deceit involved, okay? Someone created this. We already know that. It's man-made, okay? And for a purpose, the purpose of murder. Created by magical purposes, though. So like I said, I feel like, this has always been my, I feel like Tesla's inventions were used to manifest some sort of biochemical weapon. But I feel that regardless of what they're reporting, I do feel that the coronavirus is losing its power because I feel that its power is based on fear. And a lot of people have decided not to be fearful about it. Even though there are some who are, I don't feel that it is doing what they wanted it to do or expected it to do, okay? But this is just what I'm channeling. I'm going to ask for messages from the tarot. What do we need to know about this coronavirus? What do we need to see? What do we need to know? The deception is that it's not real. It's not what they're telling you. You haven't been told the truth about it. What do we need to know about it? Spirit, what do we need to know? Thank you. My phone cut off. But I'm going to recap what I pulled so far, okay? So like I said, karma coming back for a lot of people on the spiritual level. I pulled the garden at the gate because a lot of people have already had this, okay? And as far as on the physical level, and have already healed from it, whether you know it or not. It was man-made. It was created out of deceit, and it was created to take a lot of people out, okay? Now I pulled the Knight of Coins, okay? And I feel like this is telling me that this had to do with a trade, okay, between two different factions of government, okay? And that's as far as I'm going to go with that. So I feel like this was an agreement, okay, between governments and like that, like this, you know. I have something in mind, but I'm just not going to say it. But I do feel like that this was an agreement between two foreign governments, okay? I feel like the American government and some foreign government, okay? The next card was the Ace of Cups, okay? So I feel like this was created, okay, to basically elicit an emotion, a very strong emotion with the Ace of Cups, a very strong emotion of fear through deceit, okay, so that the people would be moldable, so that the people would be susceptible to being shaped into something, okay? And I feel like, because when I look at this one, this something in the sky just kept catching my eye, and I do feel that something is in the sky waiting to come down. You see that she's waiting for her harvest, okay? I feel that if something is being done to the food, okay, it's all got to do with money. I feel that something is something to do with the crops and the food that's growing, okay? So I feel like something is definitely being done to, put in the food and put in this crops, but I definitely feel that there is something in the sky that that is there, like in the clouds, and waiting to come down as rain, as, smog or whatever, okay? Which, some of these are things that we already, and so I feel like, I feel like this is why people are like being, told to stay in the house, so that we won't see a lot of these things that are being placed around in the environment, okay? The environment is being changed. Something in the sky, okay? Like I said, something in the sky that's waiting to come down, okay? And someone waiting for the results of what's going to happen after that comes down out of the sky, because right now it's not doing what they had hoped that it was going to do. I feel that it's something that was created. I mean, it's a man working here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they are even working to tweak it a little bit, even now, okay? Why is this Three of Coins here? But yes, okay, because like I did not say, okay, this is... When it came out, because I feel like, just like I said, y'all, some people have already had this garden at the gate, already had it, and the angel of strength came out inverted, because I felt like it was weak, falling right over the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on the harvest, because it didn't do what you wanted it to do. Some people have already had it and overcame it, so now they're trying to tweak it and make it stronger. They're trying to tweak it and make it stronger. What else? But it's not going to work, because a divine judgment call has come down on this, okay? So just like we have this darkness working, so are the Galactic Federation of Light is working, okay? And so what they tried to do and what they intended didn't do what it was going to do, what they wanted it to do, and it's not going to be able to, even though they are working to try to make it stronger. The Federation of Light is here to balance out the scales of what darkness has been doing for a very long time. Is there anything else? Thank you. King of Cups. The King of Cups reminds me a lot of Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael loves his blue coat and is very emotional and nurturing towards whoever. Okay, very emotional, nurturing father. You know, mature, emotionally protective. Okay, so this is the energy that's coming in to balance out what's happening. Okay, it's a healing energy. Okay, the energy of emotion, love. Okay, so the opposite energy of what they were trying to put in your head with this Ace of Cups and the deceit was a very strong emotion of fear that they were trying to put in your head. Okay, but the King of Cups, if you want to think about it, it could represent any compassionate leader, creator, teacher, spirit guide, compassionate creator, father figure, protector, provider, coming, okay, from the spirit realm. So this is the energy, God force energy coming in to counteract and balance out this darkness. So though they are working, okay, they think that they can make it stronger, it's not going to work. Thank you. Two of Wands. This is about to be exposed too. The fact that they made this and they're working for this, this is about to be exposed because what they did, they're going to be exposed for this. Okay? Clarify this for me, please. This Two of Wands. Thank you. Pages. Somebody's watching. Yep. Okay. Face. Yep. Okay, so. I'm done, y'all. Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Okay? Victory for the people because the God force energy is here to counteract this with the Two of Wands, to unlock like the secrets of the universe. Something is about to happen, y'all. Something that's being seen, watched by the whole. The gift of how to fix this is coming. I feel from this God, this healing energy is coming in, okay? So this is what's happening. Look, at the bottom, at the end of the reading, to end the reading, y'all, we have faith. So this is, oh my God, y'all, this is what has to happen. This is light workers. Somehow this is light workers because you have the key. You have the scepters, the rod. You have the light and the colors, okay? This is light worker energy bringing God force energy into this realm, okay? Because as the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords is like spirit realm watching, okay? I'm feeling very strong Archangel Michael energy with these swords, with this Page of Swords, and even with this King of Cups, and also with the Chariot, okay? Victory, okay? So Archangel Michael, for those of you who don't know, is the most powerful warring angel, warrior angel, okay, who comes to protect humanity, okay, filled to the brim with compassion. Archangel Michael uncovers secrets. He unlocks doors. He cuts cords. He cuts those energetic cords, okay? And this is what I see him doing right now, cutting energetic cords of people who are being tied down to this realm by fearful thoughts and energetic vibrations. There is a very protective, loving, compassionate energy that is flowing in. Today is April 7th, There is a full moon. It was full last night, and then it's going to be full, I would say, for the next tonight and at least tomorrow, okay? It is the pink moon bringing in, again, this healing, protective, compassionate warrior energy to counteract. This is a gift coming in from the universe. And those who it's time to choose as well. Yes, it's time to choose which side that you're on. Light workers, star seeds, there's no more time to wait. You need to know what you serve. But for those of you who already know that you serve the light, you need to stand in faith, because as you have been promised, light worker, star seed, oracle, medium, psychic, child of the light, you have already been promised the victory, okay? So have faith in that which you have already been promised. I am the Oracle Oshun Ajay. This is Badass Tarot 2 on YouTube and Badass Tarot on Instagram.